Matter if it's true, I've gotta. It's what I've been looking for. Will you say my name? I just wanna feel you more.
Hi guys, welcome to the channel. If it's your first time joining us, I would warmly want to welcome you. And for my day ones, you know how we do. You F with me, I definitely am effing with you, and therefore we are a crew. That part. If it's your first time joining us live, why not become a part of the fam? If you're not subscribed already, do subscribe and hit that notification bell so you're notified every time we do upload a new video. Let's jump into the whole tutorial and see how we achieved this look. See you on the flip side. So first things first, I've already prepped my skin, nicely moisturized and all, and we then did those eyebrows. Yes, they are cousins. I know they're not twins, they're definitely cousins, but not bad, not bad. So we went in with something a little bit neutral, just brush them up and actually just conceal that nice and clean. We don't want a lot going on. So first things first, like I said, we're gonna go ahead and just put our foundation, and I'm using a very light drugstore foundation. This is the BBB cream foundation with vitamin C, and I'm not gonna put a lot of it, and I'm not prepping my skin to start off. I'm not putting primer on my skin. Not prepping, it's already prepped, but I'm not putting a primer just because we can. Yeah, so just a tiny bit, not that much. Avoid your under eyes. I really don't, even if you were doing a full glam makeup, always avoid to put your foundation under your eyelids, your under eye, because I just feel like that kind of adds to it being cakey. So try to avoid it as much as I can, and I'm just going to be blending that in. Remember, avoid your under eye. As you can see, the amount I put in just a little goes a long way, especially if it's your everyday makeup, because what you don't want to do is wear tons of makeup every other day. So remember, as per the title, this is a clean girl makeup, something light that you can wear every day without really putting that much strain on your skin, because we all do know that makeup on a daily sometimes can be harsh on the skin, and if you can make it minimal as you can and still look good and rock it, go about your day, that's definitely a plus. Yeah, so now that we're done there, we're gonna go in with a concealer, and I'm not using a concealer. Instead, I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me foundation by Maybelline in the shade 230, and I'm going to use this as a concealer. Why? Just because we can. And I'm just going to take a tiny pea of this, place it on the back of my hand, and just, I can use this and just now place that conceal under your eyes like so. So remember, it's bare now, so it will definitely sit very well. Reason being, we're not putting a whole lot of mixture of products like we put if we had putted on the foundations and, you know, tons of makeup. That's a strain to your skin, to be honest, and you definitely don't want that strain to your skin. At the end of the day, we love makeup, but we also love our skin. So balance, baby, balance. And a bit right here. And just for control. So yeah, let's go ahead and blend that out. So I'm going to be using one of my puffs. In doing your clean girl makeup, you want to make sure everything is, you know, not too loud, seemingly effortlessly, and not a lot going on. Simplicity speaks volumes. I feel like I put a lot of it on here, but we'll make it work. We'll make it work. So I'm gonna be setting in with this loose powder by Doodle Girl. It's also a drugstore and it's in the color 01 and it's got SPF 15. And there you go. This is what it looks like. I don't know. Okay, there we go. And a tiny bit goes a long way. A tiny bit goes a long way. Okay, that's about it. I'm just gonna dust this off because I'm gonna use the same brush to just contour. Yeah, so I'm using this and I'm going to be using golden bronze, which is this one here, to contour. I'm not using a cream contour, I'm using the powder to actually contour. This works perfectly for me and it's something that I recommend you could try as well. So just go in, dab, dab, dab. Don't brush it out, but just dab that on. This gives your face a more definition. When it comes to makeup, just think of it as, you know, art. If you've ever been in an art class, once you put your foundation, that's like, you know, your plain canvas. Your nice plain canvas, and once you just start putting on the products such as contouring, concealing and eyeshadow and whatnot, that's actually you now creating your masterpiece. And pretty much about the same way of flow, the way things flow on there, and that's how it flows here. So it's right to say makeup is indeed an art, and feel free to create your own masterpiece. Yeah, you can experiment as and when and just see what works best for you, because remember, different people have different faces, different features, and things that you'd want to highlight and things that you'd want to tone down. So yeah, please do feel free to always, you know, play around and just find what works for you. As you can see already, it's giving, you know, a defined look. It's not so one face, it's not a flat, but it's got dimension to it. And also your cheekbones, what you want to do on your cheekbones just to add a bit of definement is, don't go here like so, but just right under there. Go right under your cheekbones as well as your chin and down like so, and look at that. And just in case, you can just add just a little here to make it edge up. So we're doing the same on the other end, just below. This is what you want. And I'm gonna go ahead and just contour my nose. I'll use the same powder and just use the tapping side of this brush, and coming from your inner eye like so. Drag that down all the way. Use a light hand. Same on the other side. Drag that down all the way up until there. Already you can see it's snatched. We're going to blend that out, but first, until there. Already you can see it's snatched. We're going to blend that out, but first, just and now blend it using the other side. I was tapping using this end, and I'm gonna blend using this end. Yes. Okay, we almost done here. Now let's wipe off this excess powder, and we gonna add a bit of blush. Okay, so we added one to our cheeks, and what we're gonna do now is just highlight as well. So I went ahead and used the Glow Kit by Anastasia Beverly Hughes, and I used the shade Hot Sand just to highlight. And I was just mumbling about how each and every makeup artist usually has that one messy palette because this thing's full all the time. Add a bit of that on here just to highlight, not too much, because remember, the goal is clean glow. We're not doing too much. It's there, but it's not in your face. That's what we want. And just a bit on your nose, tip of your nose, that is, with your finger, of course. And you can go ahead and just at the wrist on your nose bridge. And yeah, look at that snatch of a nose. Can you see the difference, like from where we started to where we are? I see it. I know you guys definitely see it, because I definitely see it. So now let's go to the eyeshadow. We are using two palettes for the eyeshadow. First one's gonna be the Sunshine. and I'm gonna be using this dark brown. And then we're gonna go in with this 7 Cool palette, and I'm using this brown here. It doesn't have a name. This palette has a name. They are what do I want that? Do I want that? Okay, it's fine. So add that. That's on your center of your eyelids. Blend that out, blend that out. Yeah, just blend that. And then on the inner eye, I'm gonna use this top one here. And just go like so, just to give the eye a bit of pop and character. The character, can you see the character in the eyes? I definitely see it. I definitely see the character in the eyes. Nice, smooth and subtle. It's subtle, but it's there, but not in your face. It's there, but it's not in your face. Yeah, it's there, it's just not in your face. That's what we want. That's what we're here for. Okay, so I'm going to put lashes on off camera, then I'll be back. And then we can do the lippy together. We're going for a nude lippy, I think. Something a bit nude, glossy with the shine, so I'll be back. Okay, so we've done the lashes and done. We're gonna go ahead and just do a lips. Yeah. The last but not the least part. So I'm gonna get this brown eyebrow pencil. It's a drugstore eyebrow pencil. And it's an eyebrow and lip pencil. Okay. We line that up, then I'm gonna go ahead and just use this liquid lippy, place it in the center, and just spread that out. Like so. And we'll get our gloss. I'm using this FBI. It's a very cheap drugstore lip gloss, but does work perfectly if I do say so myself. and lightly just who cares? Never turn my place. You don't know what you do. You speak to me. Okay, that's done. We're gonna go ahead and just, you know, finish off with some earrings and just come back here with the full glam. Alright guys, so we're done. We've put on our earrings and I'm just gonna set the whole face. I forgot to do that. We're putting too much, but why not? I love the smell of the rose in the setting spray. Wow, I love it, love it, love it. So this is the finished look. Please do let me know what you think, and yeah, until the next one guys, it's goodbye for me.
What is waiting half a step beyond our door? Yeah. And if it's